What is going on? Welcome. It's No Chill Promos. How y'all doing? Hope having a blessed Thursday if you're watching this. And before I get started on my thoughts on Summerfest this year, aka WrestleMania 41. Just got to do a quick shout out to all subscribers to the channel and to the followers on Rumble. It says I'm at 405 apparently, so thank you to whoever subbed. I appreciate it. All right, and I'm at 112 on Rumble, so thank you. Thank you. I will continue to thank you guys every video I do. But enough of that. Let's get into it. All right, gonna run down the card real quick, elaborate on who I want to go over, and explain why this is a subpar WrestleMania, because I call it Summerfest for a reason. This is the type of card that you expect at SummerSlam, not WrestleMania. Because you got in the main event in night 2, John Cena, who was a half-ass heel, against Stardust. Yeah, Cody Rhodes, the American Cuck, Cody Chodes, and another main event. Garbage. Just for that reason alone, this shit's garbage. And I will not be watching this year's WrestleMania. Now, if he loses, that's a different story, but we'll get to that here in a bit. I'm just going to run down night 1 first from what I see here. I'm going to cue the sad music because we start off with, I don't know the exact order, how they're going to do the matches, but we got Jade Cargill, The Storm is Coming, versus Naomi. One of my favorites here in WWE. Now, I cued the sad music because they're going to feed Naomi to Jade Cargill, and that's a damn shame. Because I keep hearing, like, how good Naomi is as a heel. People finally putting some respect on Naomi's name. It's just unfortunate that it comes at the expense of feeding Naomi to Jade Cargill so that way they could progress the story between Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair, using Naomi as a stepping stone, which is a damn shame. And why is it that this is just a regular ass match? You know, like no stipulations, like no DQ, like false count anywhere, something. You know, because the story going into it, if I'm not mistaken, is that it was Naomi that was accused of putting Jade Cargill through the windshield, like threw her ass off a fucking rooftop or some shit, try to kill her. So wouldn't that infuriate Jade Cargill to the point that she wants to obliterate, mollywop, annihilate Naomi by any means necessary? Like, hell, you could have did a steel cage, for fuck's sake, something. As much as I want Naomi to win, they're going to give it to Jade Cargill. At least the only hope I have is maybe, just maybe, Naomi can get a good match out of Jade Cargill. But that remains to be seen. Next match, you got Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. This is easily a Raw main event if I've ever seen one. Why is this on WrestleMania? I don't know, man. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this is a Triple H's apology to Chad Gable. Like, Chad, I know Sami Zayn stole your spot last year at WrestleMania 40 because I gave it to him. I gave him the Intercontinental Championship that he didn't need. But don't worry, I got you. This year at WrestleMania 41 is gonna be Rey Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. That's what he said to him. That's the conversation that they had. I promise you. Now I've been seeing all the Karens, being triggered by Chad Gable and this new gimmick, saying that, it's cultural appropriation, that they're mocking Mexican culture. He's not a luchador just because he's a white dude in a mask. Well, where was that energy for Curry Man and TNA? Remember Curry Man? Like, I've yet to see anyone be offended from that gimmick. It was hilarious, right? But what's the difference between Curry Man and El Grande Americano? There is none. It's just two Caucasians wearing masks to try to entertain people. That's all it is. Same with Mr. America, the Patriot, fucking was a Glacier, that one dude from WCW, I think that was his name. Any motherfucker that wears a mask. That's all they're trying to do. It's just entertain the people. That's it. If you get offended, that sounds like a personal problem, right? As far as who goes over, Chad Gable needs it more than Rey Mysterio, but I think they're going to give it to Rey because, you know, he's up there. I think he's like 51, 52 in his 50s, basically. So yeah, they might give the win to Rey Mysterio. Next match, it's for the United States Championship. You got Jacob Fatu, the Samoan, what do they call him? The Werewolf, Wolverine, fucking Badger. I don't fucking know, man. I don't watch SmackDown, but he's going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed United States Champion, L.A. Knight. Yeah. This one's easy. I don't know the story going into it, but Jacob Fatu needs to win. Alright, get that fucking mid-card belt off of L.A. Knight. Yeah. He needs to go after the fucking Universal WWE Championship. For fuck's sake. Man should have been world champion already. It's a fucking crime, especially how over he is. It makes no fucking sense. The only thing you can blame it on is politics. There's someone back there that doesn't believe in him, doesn't like him, doesn't want to support him. You know what I mean? And it's a damn shame. It really is. But, yeah, Jacob needs to win. And what happened to fucking Shinsuke Nakamura? Last time I heard he was the United States champion. What the fuck was the point then? I don't know, man. Like, Shinsuke leave. Like, if he's just, there for the money, then fuck it. You know what I mean? But if he gives a shit about his career, fucking leave. Fuck that company, man. Like, it's obvious they're not going to put the world title on you, my guy. But leave. Right? But yeah, Jacob needs to win. Let him do his thing with the United States Championship. And you elevate LA Knight to that world title scene. The ideal scenario that I want to see is LA Knight going after John Cena for the Universal WWE Championship. Because they, these two, they had a little segment together in that one match that LA Knight had. So there you go. They have history. So play off of that. And then just imagine the promos between Cena and LA Knight. Yeah. People want to talk about cinema. There you go. You're welcome. That's what I want to see. Next match. Got it's for the Raw World Tag Team Championship, I believe. Got the New Day versus the reigning, defending, undisputed Raw World Tag Team Champions, the War Raiders. I don't give a fuck about this match. I'll be honest. It's like, what the fuck happened to Xavier Woods' singles push? Turns heel just to go back to New Day as a heel with Kofi Kingston now. Because they turn on Big E, who I thought Big E was coming back, but I guess he's not ready yet. So they're just going to be like, fuck a Intercontinental Championship or a singles title, because that's the whole reason you turned heel in the first place.
Xavier, hear me out. Listen, I know you wanted that singles push, but now's not the time. Alright, I need some blacks at WrestleMania. So I need you, I need Kofi to go up against the War Raiders and put them over.
It's probably what happened. That's the conversation that they had, right? So I really don't give a fuck who goes over, to be honest. I don't give a shit about this match. The War Raiders win, cool. New Day wins, cool. Same difference. I don't care. Next match, you got the SmackDown Women's Championship. You got the Queen. The fuck she the queen of? I still want to know. Got Charlotte Flair going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed SmackDown Women's World Champion. It's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton. I already talked about this during my video I did about the promo exchange that they had on SmackDown. Tiffany all day. Fuck with Charlotte Flair. No, I don't want to see her become a 15-time world champion. Absolutely fuck not. No. Under any circumstances. Fuck no. Well, no, actually, I take that back. If she were to beat Cody Rhodes and become the world champion, I'll accept that. I'll take Charlotte as a world champion over Cody Rhodes. That's just how much I fucking detest Cody Rhodes. I'm not even kidding. That's the only case. That's the only circumstance I would accept. Other than that, fuck no. Hopefully they have a good match, because I'm seeing people that are talking about, oh, this match is gonna suck, it's gonna be garbage, you know, because Charlotte's gonna botch. I'm like, and there is a possibility, it's plausible, but I believe they have the ability to put on a good match. I really do. You know, if Charlotte's motivated, I think people are underestimating Tiffany's ability in that ring. She can go, right? She can. I've seen her work at NXT. You know, it's not NXT, this is the main roster, but still, it doesn't take away from the fact that she can wrestle, right? At least within the confines of the WWE. I think they're going to be just fine. And this is coming from a guy that doesn't give a fuck about Charlotte Flair, like at all. But I think the match will be good, honestly. And this next match has the most intrigue for me as far as night one. Alright, this man wins the Royal Rumble and can't even main event the fake main event in night one. And the answer is simple. It's because they don't have enough star power to be in the main event. And if that was the case, then why have Jey Uso win the Royal Rumble in the first fucking place? I don't know. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have mid-card Jey Uso going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, the Ring General, Gunther. I shall remain steadfast in my belief that Jey Uso needs to go over night one against Gunther. Just give the people what they want. You know, people want to see Jey Uso beat Gunther. He put in the work for years. For fucking years. Right? Give him his moment. Alright? Now, I know people have been shitting on him. You know, he's gained weight. You know, he's been botching and shit. You know, maybe the pressure's getting to him. Maybe that's all true. But this is his moment. Right? You fucked up when he went up against Roman. And what was it? SummerSlam? He had that tribal warfare match. And then Jimmy came out of nowhere to fuck him over. And then just joined fucking Roman again. But like, oh, I'm sorry, Oos. I need you. You my tribal chief, Oos. I know I kicked you in the face. But you my tribal chief, Oos. I love you, Oos. I need you, Oos. Retarded. You could rectify that here by giving Jay his moment. Alright, Gunther as champion ran his course. So if he doesn't lose to Jey Uso here, he's losing to CM Punk. Right? One of the two. Right? I prefer Jey Uso give the man his fucking moment. That's what I want to see. I want to see Jey Uso become the new World Heavyweight Champion, mid-card Jey Uso, yeet. And then you have all Las Vegas, you know, everybody in casinos, the bars, the clubs, they're eating up and down till they pass out. That's what I want to see. Right? And then we have this bullshit main event for night one. And my whole understanding for this story, for this match even happening, why it deserves a main event is because CM Punk's been bitching, crying, bellyaching for this moment, even though it's not even the real main event, but he'll take it because he doesn't have a choice, you know? And it's like, I know people have been calling out, you know, his hypocrisy, but I'm like, this is what CM Punk always wanted. Like, you people forget, back in like 2013, 2014, when he was WWE champion, he was bitching about not being the main events, even though he was the champion, it was John Cena. He never hated John Cena, he just hated the position that he was in because he felt he deserved it. Even though if he deserved it, Vince would have gave it to him. It's like, listen, pal, you're the champion, but my top guy is John Cena, the GOAT. Make no mistake about it, right? There's a reason why he referred to John Cena as a GOAT and not CM Punk. I'm just saying. But 11, 12 years later, CM Punk finally gets the main event under Triple H's regime here at WrestleMania. So congratulations. And the whole story for this match is you got Paul Heyman versus the world. Paul Heyman and his ex-clients fucking battling it out for his love and affection. And you got Seth Rollins who wants to be added to the mix for some random reason. I guess that's my understanding. Alright. You got CM Punk, you got the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. And you got I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth Cuckold Rollins. Now, you know what I want to see from this match? I'll tell you what I want to see. I want to see Brock Lesnar come through, F5 all these assholes, F5 Heyman twice, and leave. That's what I want to see. Fuck this match. Give a fuck who wins. Fuck this shit, man. Moving on to night 2. We have AJ Styles, the phenomenal one, versus Logan Paul. This has the potential to be the best match at WrestleMania this year. It does. I think this one's pretty obvious, and that they're going to give it to Logan Paul. It's going to go over via the Pulverizer. Get it? You know, even though he can't hit that move on someone like Karrion Kross or like Ivar, for instance, you know. Yeah, I'm sure the match will be good. This is the phenomenal one, AJ Styles, that we're talking about here. You know, he's in my top 10 favorites of all time. Right? I've never seen this man have a bad match ever. Like, ever. In his mid-40s, nonetheless. He'll be in good hands. Logan, that is. Moving on to the next match, you got a Sin City street fight. You got Damian Priest, bisexual Taker, versus my boy, my nigga, Drew McIntyre. Drew Mac. Now, here's the thing. Drew McIntyre should be the one chasing after Roman Reigns. You know, because he has yet to have a clean, definitive win over Roman Reigns. Like, he has more beef for Roman than CM Punk does, but what do I know, huh? And as far as this match, they could have took advantage of being in Las Vegas, have one of those cinematic matches. You know, these guys are fighting in the fucking casino. They're fucking bashing their heads in slot tables. You know, they could have did a bit where they're fucking playing poker at some point. Like, yeah, fucking Damian whooping Drew's ass trying to fucking play Texas Hold'em or some shit. That would have been amazing. But are we gonna get cool shit like that? No. No, you're not. We're not this current day WWE under Triple H. So, as far as who wins, Drew Mac needs it, but more than likely they're gonna give it to bisexual Taker, Damian Priest, Punisher Martinez. Next is the Fatal 4-Way for the Intercontinental Championship. You got a Fail Balor, you know, or Jobber Balor, Finn Jobber, whatever you want to call him. You got Penta Cero Miedo. You got Dominic Mysterio, another jobber. Then we have the reigning, defending, undisputed Intercontinental Champion, LeBron Breakker. As far as who wins, give it to Dominic. I think he deserves it. Fuck it, why not? I don't want to see Finn with it. That's for damn sure. Penta, he just got there too soon. Although I wouldn't be mad if they give him the belt. And as far as LeBron Breakker, he should be World Heavyweight Champion. Again, it's like him and LA Knight, yeah, should be world champions in this company right now. But they're not. And it's inexcusable. It's stupid. It's retarded. Get that fucking Intercontinental belt off of him. Give it to Dominic. Have Dominic go on a run with it. And there you go. Then you elevate Braun Breakker to that main event scene on Raw, chasing after the World Heavyweight Champion. Whether it's fucking Jey Uso or Gunther. Because guess what? LeBron Breakker beat both of them. So fuck it. Both their asses could get speared. Yeah. Next match, you got the Women's Tag Team Championship. You got Big Booty Bayley and Elvira Valkyria. Woo! 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 My question is, why the fuck isn't she defending her Intercontinental Championship? I don't know. I don't know, man. But they're going against the reigning, defending, undisputed Women's Tag Team Champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan. Who wins? Keep the belts on fucking Liv and Raquel. And fucking Bayley, you know, I mean, they could give it to Bayley, just give her something to do in the mid-card for making that sacrifice. But does she need it? No. Does Lyra need it? Fuck don't she don't. She already has a belt. Like, why in the fuck is she chasing after another belt when she hardly defends the belt that she already has? Doesn't make any sense to me. So keep the belt on Liv and Raquel. That's what I want to see. Next match is for the Raw Women's World Championship. Alright, you have Rhea Ripley, who's been thrusted into this match for, well, we already know why. Because
Triple H, she reminds me of China, but she has a fat ass.
You got the EST of the WWE, Bianca Belair, and you have the reigning, defending, undisputed Women's World Champion on Raw, Io Sky. As far as who wins, I want Bianca to win because I want her to be undefeated still at WrestleMania. But if Io Sky retains, I'm fine with that too because I want to see Io Sky versus Kairi Sane. I want to see that feud. If a heel Kairi Sane coming back, there you go. There's your match at SummerSlam. They could do Io versus Kairi for the Raw Women's World Championship, and then they could do Rhea Ripley versus Bianca Belair. Because you know that's where they want to go. Best of both worlds. There you fucking go. What I don't want to see is Rhea Ripley getting that fucking belt back, because if that's the case, then why have Io Sky go over on her in the first place to make her a transitional champion again? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't fair to Io Sky. You know? Like, Rhea Ripley doesn't fucking need it. And I've seen people, they're talking about how Rhea is a better character than Bianca Belair. How? In what way? Like, Rhea got carried by Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio in their feud. The fuck are you talking about? Like, Rhea has the same promo ability that Bianca Belair does. And ain't saying much. You know, they have, like, as far as charisma, they're on the same level. Both have great asses. The only difference is one's Australian, the other one's American. like, come on, man. So yeah, I want Bianca to win, but if Io Sky retains, that's fine too. Alright. And the bullshit main event for night 2. And that's for the undisputed WWE Championship. You got John Cena. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Like, what a garbage heel turn, man. This is so lazy and complacent. Like, doesn't change up his look. Doesn't change up. He's probably not going to change up his moves. You know, has the fucking same garbage theme song that he's been using for far too long. It's just lazy. You know, the only thing he did as a heel, even though him turning heel doesn't make any sense because he won at Elimination Chamber. So why turn heel? Why sell out to The Rock when your shot was already guaranteed at WrestleMania? I don't know. I don't fucking know, man. Like, half these fucking storylines are convoluted and nonsensical anyway. So just roll the punches, I guess. Alright, but yeah, Cena cutting the best promo I've heard all year. Right, that was stupendous. But it's also inexcusable that that's the only good thing to come out of this lackluster, mundane garbage feud after, 9-10 weeks of build-up to this moment right here? Garbage. Absolute garbage. Alright, well, yeah, John Cena, he's going up against the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Champion, the American Cuck, Stardust, aka Cody Chodes. Alright? You already know what time it is. Cena must win. When I say this is the only match I give a fuck about, like, on this pay-per-view. The only one. Honestly. Like, I'll say this. Like, if Gunther retains, Charlotte wins, and all that shit, that's fine. If we get John Cena becoming a 17-time world champion, I will take that. Like, because the number one op in this company is Cody Rhodes. He needs to lose that fucking championship at all costs, by any means necessary. And if that means that we have to use John Cena as a catalyst to bury this overrated mid-carder, then so be it. Alright? Lesser of the two evils as far as I'm concerned. So John Cena needs to win, plain and simple. If Cody retains, then this WrestleMania 41 is a complete bust. Failure. Garbage. Hot garbage. 2 packs of ass with a cup of hot dog water on the side. Alright? Like I said, and I said this before, if Cody loses, not only will I review WrestleMania 41, meaning I'll have to watch this fucking garbage, break it down for you guys. Then starting next week, I will be reviewing Raw, SmackDown, and any future PLEs in this company. Right? But again, I'm not going to jump the gun here. I'm not trying to get your hopes up. Right? That's if, and that's a big if. That's if Cody Rhodes loses this weekend. Right? But remains to be seen. But before I bounce, I just want to mention some of the people who are absent from this WrestleMania 41. Again, there's no special attraction. There is no celebrity host or presence. I don't believe that's going to be on this card besides Travis Scott or The Weeknd for like the 10th time or some shit. I keep seeing that meme that, oh, The Weeknd's have the most fucking WrestleMania songs. I'm like, that's not a good thing. That's how fucking lazy they are. They can't even change artists for the WrestleMania fucking theme song. You know? But where's fucking Chelsea Green? Or Chelsea Green, the reigning, defending, undisputed Women's United States Champion. They couldn't find a match for her at WrestleMania 41. They couldn't do it, huh? Let me guess. They're going to have her defend the belt like at the SmackDown Go Home show or SmackDown or Raw next week. If that makes things better, it doesn't. It fucking doesn't. I feel bad for Chelsea Green. Who else? The Street Profits. You give them the fucking SmackDown tag team titles and they can't defend it at WrestleMania? Why? I know the true reason why that is.
Well, you see, I'll break it down for you. We already have one black tag team at WrestleMania. We don't need two, alright? We already have one too many blacks as it is.
That's the reason. So I feel bad for Street Profits. You know, they deserve better. You know, but it is what it is. I was like, what can you say at this point, man? It's to be expected. Who else? You got Karrion Kross that still can't get a singles match on WrestleMania to save his life. But the person I probably feel the worst for is Austin Theory. This man goes from beating John Cena at WrestleMania to not even being on the card. 8 Down Under should have broke up by now, and we could have had the grudge match, the trilogy here at WrestleMania 41. But do we get that? Nope. No, we don't. They're not doing shit with Austin Theory. It's a damn shame. But that's all I gotta say about this bullshit. So if you're watching WrestleMania 41 or even worse, paying to go see this garbage, I truly, sincerely hope you enjoy it. I really do. I'm not watching. Fuck no. Let me know if Cody loses, then I'll watch. But now I want to hear from you guys. Alright, I want to see who you guys think is going to go over at WrestleMania 41. Which match are you looking forward to the most, or do you not care? Do you think this card's garbage? I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. But like if you like, hate if you hate, it's all the same to me. I just want to see the engagement and the feedback from you guys. As far as the next video, let's fucking go. Episode 2. Right, I promise that I'm dropping reviews for these episodes, so I'm caught up. So that'll be the next video. Right, there will be no AEW coverage this week. Maybe TNA. If I have no time, I'll have to see. I don't know. Alright, this week's already crazy, hectic as it is. Alright, so. But yeah, that'll be the next video. But I waste enough for you guys' time. So with that said, be safe, be blessed, take care of yourself, protect you, yours, your loved ones. Stay warm, stay dry, stay frosty. But most importantly, trust in God. God be with you. I'm out of here. Till next time, adios.